Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I've got a nice, quick, short, easy video for you today. It's February 16th, and you see me in my office here, so you probably already have a good idea what's about to happen. But I'll give you a hint. It's in this box. Let's take a look. Okay, so if you saw the intro, you probably have a good guess of what's in this box, and I'm going to take a guess of my own and say that you probably fall into one of two camps. Either Camp A, you're an MVP fan, and maybe by extension you love seeing every Simon Pixel and Eagle Envy disc that you can, or Camp B, you are so sick of it that you probably just hit unsubscribe because you don't want to see any more of these. Now, I'm fortunate enough living in Dayton, Ohio, that we have a really nice brick and mortar store here in town, Hazy Shade. They have an online shop as well. So I did my pre-order through them, and I went and picked it up today. I've got two of the Pixels and one of the Envies, and I wasn't expecting it to be boxed, but it was. And instead of opening it, I figured I would come in here, record it, and let you see firsthand what I got. So super quick disclaimer before I open this up and have any sort of reaction to what I got. I didn't request any certain colors or anything like that, so if I'm less than enthused about, whatever color schemes I got in here, it is what it is. No one went out of their way to make sure I got what I didn't want, or vice versa. If I'm enthused with them, it's just, it's random pre-order. So without further ado, let's take you to the overhead cam and see what we got. All right, so got a really nice little box here. I'm gonna do my best to make sure I'm talking into the microphone because I'm kind of sitting sideways today. But let's open it up and see what we got. Do my best to talk into it without breathing into it. All right, Christopher Smith, 3 items for pickup, and my order number on there too. Pretty cool. I have a very common name, so I can appreciate all the attention to detail. All right, good packaging. Oh, I already see the first one, and I'm already happy. So, unfortunately for me, before I go any further, my bag is out in the truck. I was too lazy to bring it in. I need to go do that. I would show you in comparison to my uplink, which is my primary understable mid-range. This is the same color scheme. Look at this Pixel. Let's take it out of the plastic. We got a nice little Hazy Shade sticker here. That's cool. This might honestly be my first pre-order I've done through Hazy Shade. I always just go into the store and just grab whatever's available, But look at this. I can honestly say I've heard a lot about it lately with this newer blend of Electron plastic. Yeah, see how it's shiny in here? It does feel a little bit more premium than the old. Man, that feels so good in the hand. 240.5 fade, so basically a dead straight putter, just enough fade if these numbers are accurate to kind of keep it straight and not from turning over. Man, I'll be honest with you, I was not expecting this to feel that good in the hand. I like the little bead on it. It's got a nice, not super big bead, not super small, just a kind of, run-of-the-mill bead on it. Feels really good in the hand. Wow, shocked about that. All right, so going on to the second Pixel, typically not a huge fan of pink base plastic. Now, if it's like the shiny pink, kind of like it, but I will say, and even when I was grabbing this one at first, I was like, kind of like the hot pink. Maybe I might look to trade that with someone. But when I saw it had the teal rim, I kind of like that with it. And getting it out of that plastic to where it's not quite as shiny, probably looks, it looks a little bit shinier on the screen there for you guys than what it does for me in person, I think. Blue and gold stamp. Man, these feel really good. Electron soft. Kind of stoked about this. Now, I'm a huge fan of the koi putter, but that was my envision, is that maybe I might be able to switch to these for using a standard putter. But look at that. 6 stamp. I'm actually really happy with this color scheme. This one grew on me. Now this one right here, I absolutely love. This would probably be my go-to one. I like this soft orange. When I was throwing an Atom as a putter for a while, this was the color scheme I had, was this soft orange, so I like that. This isn't bad at all. Feels great. Love the Simon logo. This one's stamped at 172. It's got a little bit of a nipple on it. Someone might complain about that recently. I don't care. If it bothers me, I can cut it off. That one's pretty clean. Man, this might be a... Can't wait to throw that, see what it flies like. And finally, last but certainly not least, this is the one I was most eager and anxious about because I was worried that I would get one that maybe I wouldn't like. Looking at this through the plastic, I'm loving it. This is great. Let me pull this out. Take a look at this. So if you watched again, my bag is out in the truck right now, so I can't show you. But this almost dead on matches my current Envy and my Pyro color scheme. It's got the orange plate, and this is a little bit more red than maroon. It's a little bit darker red. I love this. This is going in the bag, I can guarantee it. All right, so if I were grading these on a scale from worst to best as far as like the colors that I received, it's really hard to do because I'm pretty happy with all of them. This one, when I didn't see the rim color, I was worried about having a pink plate, but when I saw the teal rim color, I love it, so I'm happy with that. This one, you've heard me rave about a whole bunch already, the standard pixel. Love that color scheme. And then this one, I would have to rate as the best, just because it matches that color. Again, if you watched my in the bag video, you saw me talk about I wish I could get like if I could build a bag out of that orange plate, maroonish rim, that'd be awesome. So let's take you back over to the main cam and wrap this baby up. All right, so moving back over to this camera where you guys can see things and not have that top-down look where it has all the glare. The special edition Pixel, pretty happy with this one. The pink plate grew on me, especially when I saw it had the teal, and then this blue and gold stamp is actually pretty sick now that I'm looking at it really close. Really happy that feels great. I really cannot wait. It feels so good. Can't wait to throw it. Can't wait to putt with it, see how it plays. And then I had talked about this Pixel. I don't have the Atom that's the same exact color and plastic on me. I loaned that out, but I do have the uplink I was talking about here, and you can see this is the one that I bagged this uplink. So really happy with this orange and gray color. And then last and definitely not least is that Eagle Envy. Looking at it from this angle, you can see it has that orange, and this one's a little bit darker red, but I did go out to the car and grab my bag. That's the Pyro. That's pretty close on color with that, with the orange and the maroon stamp. And then same thing with the Envy that I currently bag. This is currently my overstable Envy. I'll start using it a lot more to get it beat in so that it can move down to my understable one, hopefully, and then this will take its place. I'm guessing this Proton one, the Eagle one, will be pretty sturdy, but we'll find out. All right, so it literally just started snowing a couple hours ago. I'm not going to complain about it because we've had about 3 weeks of great weather here. But sometime, hopefully this weekend, I'm going to go out to the park and make a little video where I do the Pixel versus the Envy. I'm sure there'll be tons of those online for you guys to choose from, but I want to do it just so for my own reference, I can see how these discs fly, especially the Pixels with those being new. Super excited to do that. So as soon as I do that, I'll get it posted for you guys. And I think that pretty much wraps it up. I'm super happy with what I got. So again, shout out to Hazy Shade. I know there's tons of people pre-ordering stuff. They don't know what people want color-wise. I'm super happy with what I got. Can't wait to go throw it. If you did stick around to this point in the video and enjoyed the content, if you wouldn't mind, please give it a like. It'll greatly help the channel grow. If you're not subscribed, make sure to do so and turn on those notifications so you know every time I post a video. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Pixel. Oh, waka, waka, waka. Do you think I could use the Pac-Man music? It's not Pac-Man though. I'd have to use the Donkey Kong music. This stamp is sick. I love this stamp. It looks like Donkey Kong because of the levels, but it looks like Pitfall as well. If anybody played Pitfall back in the day, I played it on Sega. I loved it. But the Atari version of Pitfall, that's what that looks like.